Assalamualaikum ji, my name is Umair Jaliawala. I run Torque Corp. Pakistan is a big population. We are a big country and we have, mashallah, lots happening in the training sphere. Whether it's the corporate sector, development has been consistent on its methodologies for quite a while, and academia has created its own programs. Public sector also keeps talking about reform programs. I think the current phase in Pakistan, the big trend is the blended learning, wherein organizations are trying to bring digital and the physical experience together, not separate, not either or, but trying to put it together so that there's greater reinforcement, there's lower cost and people have access to content. I think ये एक बहुत बड़ा ट्रेंड है. दूसरा बड़ा ट्रेंड ये है कि बहुत सारे ट्रेनर्स मार्केट के अंदर उतरे हुए हैं, बहुत सारे फैसिलिटेटर्स, एक्सपर्ट्स, कोचेस. बहुत सारे लोगों को फ्रस्ट्रेट करती है बात. Torque welcomes it, I welcome it, and the reason is that we need more and more people to get better quality, to get deeper work. I've been a trainer for good 12 years and I've done a lot of things because we didn't have specific trainers for a lot of things. Lastly, I would like to mention in the training industry, a big trend at this point is not just a trainer phase and speaking or training per se, which was transfer of knowledge. I think our people, our audiences, and generally the audiences with social media now are in a far superior place in terms of their knowledge. And so training experiences have become more about the processes that you bring in. So it's not Jaliawala's face, or it's not just going to be that. It is going to be the processes that the trainers and the resource people bring. No matter who it is, it will get groups to learn what is supposed to be learned. Nobody has the time for full day programs. A lot of skills, subjects don't need full days. जस्ट बिकॉज हमें लगता है कि एक दिन के लिए निकाला जा सकता है और एक दिन के लिए वेन्यू बुक कराना है तो पूरे दिन का प्रोग्राम. मैंने बहुत सारे ऐसे प्रोग्राम्स कराए जिसके लिए इतने टाइम की ज़रूरत नहीं थी. I think in today's times, in the fast-paced corporate world, the disruptive times, smaller learning units have become more important, and learning by the bytes is exactly that. Can you walk out of a session 2.5 hours, 3 hours with 2 or 3 great ideas that you're ready to take into action instead of long philosophical conversations? Not to say they're not required, but learning by the bytes can help quick action, quick learning and more consistent learning for organizations. Learning by the bytes or smaller sessions which a lot of organizations are now offering. Number 1, लवाजमात बहुत सारे ख़त्म हो जाते हैं, ट्रेनिंग शुरू होनी है, ख़त्म होनी है, उसमें काफ़ी टाइम day long ट्रेनिंग का जाता है. People are more sort of relaxed and it's not so tight. So crisper, that's number 2, it's focused. Number 3, ज़्यादा लोग एक साथ आ सकते हैं and organizations एक narrative जो create करना चाहती हैं, एक ख़ास idea जो अपनी टीम में foster करना चाहती है, वो बहुत आसानी से हो जाता है. Number 4, less is more. पूरे दिन या 2 दिन 3 दिन के प्रोग्राम्स के अंदर बहुत सारी गुफ्तगू होती है. Learning by the bytes, you have 2-3 specific points, so it's more actionable. And last but not the least, that it's possible for organizations not just to wait for अगले साल के ट्रेनिंग कैलेंडर में ये चीज़ आएगी. Things that need to be done can be done in a cost-effective way with lesser time. If I had to say one more thing, it will be the tight schedules. For example, retail वाले नहीं निकल सकते, manufacturing वालों के लिए बड़ा challenge है. It's being smaller allows for them to attend these programs as part of their work schedules. There's some very interesting researches coming out these days. एक तो मैं हमेशा कहता था organizations that train are very different over a period of time compared to organizations that don't train. And a lot of people ask me but what do they train on? What are the specifics? And I used to say that it's just the fact that people step out, they up their knowledge, skills and attitude. And frankly, it always doesn't matter on what knowledge, what skills, what attitude. A lot of functional skills organizations are able to transfer just by the fact that people are working in the system. Amazon has concluded something very interesting. They said, it doesn't matter what you train people on. Train them on language, train them on creativity, train them on great things. So that's my perspective on training. Of course, I'm a trainer. I run a training company. I am biased towards what I do. The 4 programs that we have put out for learning by the bytes at this point are just introductory offers and aligned with the month of Ramadan. We think ये चारों programs Ramadan की spirit के साथ, the change that people try bringing into their lives during Ramadan and what it allows for the corporate sector, that break which can turn into gratitude, which can turn into deeper reflection, which can turn into thinking about things that really, really matter in your life. I think that's what we've focused on with these 4 programs.